Okay, so for this project we're looking at the work of Robert Indiana, who produces these fabulous pictures which are really self-portraits, but they're made up out of shapes, numbers, words and colours. And what I want you to do first of all, and what I've just asked you to do, is to put down 3 shapes, 3 numbers, 3 words, 3 colours. The numbers can be more than just a single number. So these numbers are relevant to myself: 4, 1965, 56. All the words are relevant to myself. Once you've done that, what you're going to do in your sketchbook is you're going to compose 2 versions of a Robert Indiana style picture, but using the information that you've put down. So if I just show you here, these are going to be rough sketches to start with. We're going to do a big posh picture later on. But what you're going to do, starting with the shapes, always easy to start with the shapes. And quite simply choose one of your shapes and let's say sketch it there. Let's have a massive triangle on there. Something like that. Okay, so that's the first one. Then I think, right, my circle, where's my circle? I know what I'm going to do in a circle. I'm going to put it somewhere in the middle here. It is not a perfect circle. It doesn't have to be a perfect circle. But we're going to do something like that. It's a sketch. We've then got the blob. Right, so the blob, yeah, let's put that somewhere around there. Something like that. Once we've got that, we can then start looking at numbers. Robert Indiana, he puts the numbers quite large, usually at least one large number in there. So that's what I'm going to do here. With the 4, I'm going to make the 4 fit into the circle. So I'm going to do something like that. Again, it doesn't have to be neat and tidy. This is just to help you work out an idea. Something like that. What's next one? 1965. I'm going to put that up here. So, whoops. 1965 up there. And then finally, 56 I'm going to put here to balance that up a little bit. So that's going to go up there. Something like that. Once we've got that, the only other things we've got to put in are the words. Unity. Right, unity. I'm going to put that at the bottom here. And to help me out, we know with unity that the I is going to be in the middle. So we can then get the T. Now I'm drawing this very directly. If you're not confident to do that, sketch it out lightly to start with. We'll just squeeze that on there. Doesn't matter, it's a sketch. Doesn't matter, we can put it on better later on. Squeeze it on like that, and once you're happy with it, then go over it darker. You might find that easier to do. And then, as I've started with the I in the middle, I can then work backwards. So we get an N coming there. Then go around it darker. Something like that. And then we can get the U coming round there. So you see what I've done there now is I've used all that information to build up an Indiana style picture. You know what, I'm going to add something else in here because I've not got everything down yet. I've only put unity in, so we've got MT. I'm going to put the M. I'm going to slit the M into there, like that. Get the T in there. And what's the last one? One of my favourite words, smile. If you're stuck, again, use this method. Can't do block lettering, do it in single lettering first, then go round it. Just like that. So we get the S, we get the M, we get the I, we get the L, we get the E, That's got everything into it there like that now. And what I can then do is I can use my colours, blue, red, yellow, to start adding colour onto here to work out where the colours are going to go. Now I've asked you to do 2. So what I would also then suggest is, once you've got that one, draw another one on here. Put the things on in a different way. You know, you might want to start with your triangle at the bottom and then put your circle up here. I'm not going to draw the whole thing, but just to give you an idea, just change things around. We might want a massive blob in the middle. And you start to build up a totally different idea. Okay, I'll leave it at that for today. Let's see what you can do.